Alright guys, welcome back. I am going to be doing a quick detail of my engine bay today. I kind of do it once every 3 months, but yeah, I'll kind of just take you through the process of what I do. It's really not too in-depth, it's pretty straightforward, but what I will say is I'm going to start by taking off the under tray. That way everything can kind of drain out much better, and also too I'm going to clean the under tray, but also any dirt that's fallen off, it's not being caught by the under tray and just sitting there for however many months until the next time I decide to tackle it. So and then also too, I'm going to be taking off the felt up here. So I will say also, so before I had the Perrin fender inserts here, I would take off the sides here because a lot of dirt would collect under there, but one, because I'm not a big fan of the rivet nuts, taking them on and off, I don't want to deal with that, and then also too, just because it has the vents, I should be able to kind of rinse pretty nicely at least, and clean anything that is back there. So but yeah, I'll take you through step by step, and like I said, taking off the under tray and this top felt as well too, so firewall. So alright guys, so I'm about to just kind of rinse everything over, kind of all up top. Make sure I get down on the sides here. I can see some spots that down in the crevices there, so I'm going to try to not focus too much on the intake. We do have the box on it, but still don't want to drench it, of course. So alright guys, so next I'm going to spray the degreaser. I'm going to use this rougher brush so that I can kind of get down into some of the framework and some of the rougher areas, and then I have a softer brush to kind of coat over all the lines and the engine dress up, so on and so forth. So I'm going to spray everything and get the scrubbing. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to want to dry everything down before I put on my protective coating, and yeah, and then we'll really honestly kind of be good to go after that. Like I said, I don't do anything too insane. It honestly, I think my engine bay stays pretty clean, and yeah, I mean, I just kind of do this once every, say, like 2-3 months, and yeah, it usually stays pretty nice. So again, drying everything down, and then I like to use a water base, so I use the hyper dressing. It really does a great job. It gives a nice shine, but it's not too much, and also too, because it's water based, it doesn't keep like an oily feel on it or anything along those lines, and it protects really well as well. So but yeah, that's what I'll be spraying on. Alright guys, so I got everything dried off. I would also too honestly recommend, before even using a microfiber towel, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm being super lazy right now, but I use a leaf blower, kind of get everything, especially on the intake manifold here. You got like kind of the little holes here where water likes to collect. So usually I would use a leaf blower first and try to blow as much water out as possible, and then just kind of dry everything off. But again, you can do it with 2 microfiber towels as well too. So whatever floats your boat pretty much. So, but now I'm going to spray on our protectant and make this thing look pretty. So alright, so again, here you go. I got my hyper dressing, again water-based, and this brush here, and I actually will use a microfiber towel as well too for some of the larger surfaces, just to kind of give it a nice even look. So, but start with all the hoses and such first. So. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Again, as you saw, take the brush, kind of give everything a once over, and then I take a microfiber towel and just kind of you know, spread everything even and wipe it down. I'm not pushing hard because obviously I'm not trying to wipe it off. I'm literally trying to just kind of brush it around. So I always do up top here, and a lot of times too, what I see on a lot of cars in general is this up here. Don't forget to you know, coat that. So many times you see like this plastic crap up here, dull looking and whatever it may be. So make sure you get that as well too. But other than that, that's really kind of it. Just kind of use that one product, and honestly, it's not that detailed, or my version is not that detailed, because I do it, like I said, every 2-3 months. So I just kind of keep it clean on the regular, and then I don't really have to completely take everything out, scrub it down, so on and so forth. Also too, what I did too, when I installed all of my trim and such, I actually ceramic coated it as well. So that's been huge as far as keeping it clean. Kind of really, you know, if it does get wet or dirt and grease, grime, whatever, it does kind of help kind of have it run off. So, but other than that, that is pretty much it as far as how I go, so when it comes to that. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. So any questions, definitely let me know. Thanks guys.